Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. That's what you're supposed to say. Hey, I didn't make the YouTube rules. I'm just following them. But here's what we're going to do. This will be pretty fun. In the video below, I want you to ask. I'm going to pick, 25 or 30 questions. I'm going to write them down. And I'm going to actually do a video answering those, 15, 20, 25 questions, however many I want to answer. So it may be 20, maybe 15, just depending on the length of them. So I'm going to try to pick the best questions out of all those. No contest, just having a little fun. It could be anything, except my family. You may can ask how the babies are doing, but let's don't get crazy. You can ask how my baby girl or how my baby boy is doing, but everything else is pretty much off limits to do with the family. But anything else, it don't matter. Tow vehicle, trucks, tires, baits, reels, rods, equipment, how I store my tackle, anything. I'm going to pick 15 or 20 questions, and I'm going to do a whole video just answering those questions. It'll be fun, kind of give you an insight to some of the stuff and that I use, some of the stuff that I do, some of the things, the reason I think like I do, because like I said, I don't think within the box. I'm really always testing, tinkering, thinking outside the box. And even when I'm catching them, I could say this, for example, if I'm really tearing their tails up and I'm catching them on something, I don't just like, oh, okay, I'm catching them on this and just stop. That is the time that I'll pick up and say, hey, I wonder if they'll bite a glide bait, or wonder if a swim bait worked with something inside it might do. I'm always trying. I wonder if scent's going to make a difference today. I'll always try to think outside the box, especially when they're biting, because that's the best time to get some good info. When they're not biting, you throw a cast net, can't catch them. So, nothing's off limits except my wife. And you can ask about the kids because they do make it into a few videos, but let's keep it real. But anything else, I think it'll be a very fun video. I think it'll be a very fun idea. And I'm not going to post this to any page, not even my Garmin Guru Facebook page. This is strictly for people who watch the channel and who are my die-hard followers. And one quick announcement. Me and Chris Gill from Asleep at the Reel, in about 2.5 to 3 weeks, we're going to be going to somewhere in Texas, maybe Lake Fork. Guess what I'm thinking? We're going to do a Quest for 5 crappie show. We'll see if that's been a comment on when I asked in the poll why it seems like my Quest for 5 isn't growing. A few people are saying that mostly people use it for crappie fishermen or crappie fishing, and so that's why they don't really watch. So we're going to see if I put a crappie show out, Quest for 5, see if it does do better. See if that's something I might want to start adding, and that'll be pretty cool. Also going to do, I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm thinking about doing a night, going night fishing on Fork. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a blast, and see if Livescope at night could be effective in fishing some of these big flats, big extended points where these big fish pull up and roam at night. So that could be a really, really awesome show. Maybe try to, and Lake Fork doesn't have good cell phone signal, so probably won't do a live. I wish I could. That would be very fun. So guys, ask away, questions in the comments below, and I will do my best to get them together and then do a video responding to these. That'll be really fun. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And you better ring that bell.